Hello, dear students. Good afternoon, guten Tag, bon après-midi, bon pomeriggio, boa tarde, and so many different things to say hello. Welcome to the Facultad de Economía at the University of Valencia. I am Manoli Pardo. I am responsible for the communication area at our faculty, so I will be in charge of guiding this session in which you will meet key people that play a significant role at the faculty and at the International Relations Office. So, let me share with you the presentation we are going to follow. This is what we are going to watch during our time. So you will receive, as you see, fundamental information to make the most of your stay with us. Don't worry if you don't remember everything that is being said here, because the session is being recorded and you'll have a chance to get back to it, as well as getting back to the slides. So the main person that needs to welcome you at our faculty is José Manuel Pastor. He's our dean. So I am glad to introduce you to Dr. José Manuel Pastor, Professor of Economics and Dean at the Facultad de Economía. Please, José Manuel.
Good afternoon to everyone. Well, dear students, in first place, I want to very kindly welcome you to the School of Economics of the University of Valencia. I am sure that all our teaching and administrative staff are going to work very hard to assure you a very pleasant student experience in this country, this city, and this school. But I would like to share some information about this faculty, the Faculty of Economics of the University of Valencia, your faculty next semester. This is the largest faculty in our region and one of the largest faculties in Spain. We offer undergraduate degree studies and master and doctoral degrees. Currently, there are more than 7,000 students enrolled in undergraduate degree studies. Around 700 additional students in official master's degree and doctoral studies. The School of Economics offers a wide range of disciplines and degrees: 6 official degrees, 2 double degrees, 3 international joint degrees, 16 official master's degrees, and 8 doctorate programs. In terms of personnel, there are around 500 teachers and researchers, and more than 90 people on administrative tasks. They are organized in 9 departments, from economics, accounting, finance, management, marketing, etc. But as a dean of the faculty, I am very proud of 3 issues: employment, internationalization, and research. Regarding employment, around 85% of our students found jobs before finishing their studies, or alternatively 6 months after finishing them. Also, the School of Economics of the University of Valencia has been recognized among the best schools in Spain in terms of the quality of our students graduates. In terms of research, this school was nominated this year as the first business school in Spain according to Shanghai Rank. And thirdly, in terms of internationalization, this school is not only the leader in Spain, but also the leader in Europe in terms of Erasmus. Last year, we had around 1,500 international students. Our commitment is working hard in the School of Economics to ensure that you will have access to the best facilities to take your lessons, to play sports, and to make your assignments. And accordingly, I beg you to work very hard during this semester so you can take all the profit from our resources and boost your careers. And at the same time, I had to add that during this semester, you are going to live in one of the most attractive cities of Europe. Altogether with a wonderful weather, you will be able to know very kind people, impressive cultural resorts, and I must say, one of the more animated night student life of Spain. Just ask your Spanish colleagues and they will love to guide you. And I also recommend you not to limit your stay to the city. I am sure that your friends will give you extensive information regarding the tourist assets of our region, Comunitat Valenciana. Follow their indications and make your best to visit it, and I am sure to love it. And that's all. I want to reiterate my warmest welcome to all of you to the School of Economics of the University of Valencia and express my strong conviction that you will be better professionals and that you will leave this school with wonderful memories that will go with you the rest of your life. Very welcome to the School of Economics of the University of Valencia. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dean. It's a pleasure listening to you. And now I want to introduce you to our Vice Dean of International Relations, Dr. Asunción Hernández. She is responsible for the International Office. So thanks for joining us, Asun.
Hello, just a moment, please, because the video doesn't work, I think. Okay. Hello, good afternoon, and of course, welcome to the Faculty of Economics, and welcome to our beautiful city, Valencia. It is a great pleasure to welcome all our new incoming students, and it is also a great responsibility. Therefore, we have prepared this conference to inform you of everything. Usually, we prepare an event of cordial meetings with music and typical food of the country, where we welcome all of you face-to-face, but due to COVID-19 pandemic, we had to make some changes in our welcoming coming in order to respect the instructions given by the Spanish government and the University of Valencia rules that prohibit gathering in the same place as many people as you are. In fact, you are probably also worried about the coronavirus. Let me assure you that at the faculty, we are implementing all measures to ensure that the safest possible environment, but we need your commitment to follow some basic rules. In any case, I am sure nothing will stop this from being one of the happiest years of your life. You are going to spend some wonderful months in Valencia meeting new friends and enjoying our excellent weather. Personally, you will always remember it. But we also want to make the most on the academic level. From our Faculty of Economics, and in order to welcome you in the best possible ways, teaching and learning have been planned under the maximum attention to the safety of students and staff. First semester will be taught on a hybrid format, with some classes being taught physically on campus and the remaining parts being taught online. Finally, I would like to thank all the college and students who are going to participate in this curious welcome of the year of the coronavirus for their collaboration. Please remember that at the International Relations Office of the Faculty of Economics, we are always ready to help you. Thank you very much, and I hope you like this following video made with the participation, the collaboration of our last year's incoming students. That's all, and enjoy.
Look, they're almost here. Yeah, and what do you think they're gonna like the most?
There's so many things to see. And so many places to visit.
Yeah, and so much paella to enjoy at the beach right by the university. gonna miss the most about the city?
I would definitely miss the atmosphere during fires, taking a walk through the park, doing sightseeing, and of course enjoying the Spanish food with my friends.
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure they will love Valencia.
And now it's our turn to support them.
So you see, a picture maybe worth 1,000 words, so a film clip works for 1,000,000. Thank you very much, Asun. Thank you, and let's go on with our presentation. So we now have to welcome our experts in the registration documents. So I'm going to introduce you to Elena and Cristina. They're both great experts in that, and I'm leaving you in the best hands. So, Cristina, it's your turn.
Thanks, Manoli. Dear students, welcome to the University of Valencia. From the International Relations Office of Faculty of Economics, we want to provide you some information that we consider important for you. Okay, thank you. During this period of special health security, it will be necessary to make an appointment to attend you in our office. Take note that if you have any question, contact us by email and we will give you an appointment in case of need. Please, this important information, remember. This document is your enrollment, where you can check all your courses with the theoretical and practical groups and the total credits enrolled. Along with your registration documents, we send you by email your user, usuary, and password, cloud, for accessing to all the University of Valencia virtual platform, email, virtual classroom, virtual secretary, Entreu, etc. Okay, this document that you have received by email with your user and password is the payment of the school insurance, compulsory for students until 28 years old, and your student card.
Hello, Elena? If Elena is not available, maybe Christina, could you please go on? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. You can pay the previous diapositive. You can pay this receipt in the following ways. Online through the virtual secretary, we recommend this option. Payment at Santander Bank, at the campus office, or at any Santander ATMs with any credit card. Payment at Bank, only at ATMs. Pay attention. At banks, always with your printed payment receipt. Remember to send us your justification copy of payment by email to int-of.economia@uv.es with the subject bank payment receipt. The timetable of Santander Bank office on our campus to obtain a student card and pay the tax is from Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. For security reasons and to avoid unnecessary queues, we recommend online payment. About your certificate of arrival, ORI is the International Relations Office at the Faculty of Economics. Our welcome meeting is now. An International Relations Service is the head office for the whole University of Valencia. Their welcome meeting is tomorrow. They will explain you in their conference how to obtain your certificate of arrival. In any case, we inform you that ORI doesn't sign your certificate of arrival and we don't give you this document. Each of us has different responsibilities. Don't mix them. The information on whether your classes are virtual or face-to-face is in your schedule. We send you it by email. Finally, we wish you a happy stay with us. For any questions, remember that you can contact us by email.
Thank you very much, Elena. Thank you, Christina. Did you realize how nice they are? They are great persons, great experts, so I'm sure you are going to solve any troubles you might have with them. And now it's time to approach the teaching system. I'm sure that many of you are worried about how this teaching system differs from the one you are used to in your country of origin. And for solving this, I'm going to introduce you to Maria Elena Ruiz and Juan Sanchez. They are both professors at our faculty and international coordinators. So they will explain you how our faculty works.
Hello, everybody. One slide is supposed to be in the screen. Well, this is Juan Sanchez. I am one of the Erasmus coordinator in the Faculty of Economics at the University of Valencia. And I'm going to present some features related to teaching, office hours, and exams during this upcoming special course. Great. I would like to start saying that University of Valencia is a face-to-face university, but due to the current situation, teaching will be a mixture between face-to-face and online teaching. At the University of Valencia, teaching is organized in two main parts, theory and practice. In relation to theoretical stuff, most of the lectures will be taught online. A few, those with a limited number of students, will be taught face-to-face. You have to check in the official timetable for these online lectures. If there is a classroom number, then it means that the session is face-to-face. And where it says aula virtual, this means that the session would be online. In relation to practical classes that basically consist on solving exercises, looking at case studies, teamwork, and so on, all these classes will be taught face-to-face in 100% of the cases. The second thing I'm going to speak is about teaching methodology. It is important that you check the teaching guide. This is a guidance for all courses that you can obtain from the University of Valencia webpage, looking at the specific grade where you have the syllabus. In this guide, you will have an explanation of the goals, learning courses, teaching methodology, the assessment method, and the basic references of the course. It is highly recommendable to check this guide at the beginning of the course. And the second element of the teaching methodology is the virtual classroom. Each of the courses taught at the University of Valencia has a virtual classroom that we call Aula Virtual, where professors will upload materials, notifications, and tasks related to the development of each course. It is also important that you check frequently the virtual classroom to be updated with the course. Third, communication with teaching staff. Each professor at the University of Valencia has allocated office hours to get in touch with a specific professor responsible for one of the subjects which you attend. Please contact her or him by email. Remember that you have to use your University of Valencia email account. Every member of the staff has office hours allocated to attend the students, and you can check what these office hours are in the Aula Virtual of the specific subject. Should you have any troubles with a subject or with a course, you should first contact the professor in charge in order to sort things out. And finally, as regards my presentation, I'm going to speak a little bit about final assessment. In the final assessment of each of the subjects that you attend, there are two components. First, the continuous assessment score that ranges between 30 and 50%, but this allocation might change should the circumstances change this year. And then you have the final exam score that ranges between 70 and 50%, but this might be lower in some subjects. In order to pass the subject, you need to succeed in both parts. Now I'm done with my presentation, and I leave you with my dear colleague Eugenia, who would explain you many issues related to exams, and I hope you have a very nice time in our university. Thank you very much and welcome to Valencia.
Thanks, Juan. Well, welcome to Valencia. I'm coordinator for mobility programs for the International Business Studies, and I'd like to have your attention on some issues related to the exams. As my colleague Juan has just mentioned, you need to pass the continuous assessment as well as the exam to pass the course and to get the credits. So please take note of the dates of your exams and your study time accordingly. You can find the exams dates at the Faculty of Economics website, and as the exam date is approaching, you will be informed about the exact time and room at the department's websites and at the Aula Virtual. Please do always double check you're attending the right exam with the right professor. It sounds obvious, but it happens sometimes that a student misses an exam date because of a confusion. And never plan a trip when you are still in the exam period. Distance exams or postponing or advancing an exam is not allowed. You have two opportunities to pass an exam. For first semester courses, first call is in January and second call in June. For second semester courses, first call is in end May, June, and second call in end June, July. These two calls are only for the exams. Course work rate, continuous assessment, is earned during the course and cannot be repeated after it has ended. Online or distance exams, as I already mentioned, are not allowed by the regulation of the Faculty of Economics. So do not press your lecturers or your mobility coordinators, because exams or courses at the University of Valencia must be taken in Valencia. And you cannot sit for exams at your home university at the Faculty of Economics of Valencia. It's not allowed. As far as we have been informed by the official authorities, exams are expected to be held face-to-face, and only under very, very exceptional circumstances, similar to the lockdown and the restrictions to mobility in Spain because of the pandemic during the semester, online exams may be held. But we'll keep our fingers crossed to enjoy a pleasant semester and meet you in the classrooms face-to-face for the classes and for the exams. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eugenia and San Juan. This information is extremely important, extremely useful for our incoming students. But now you look a little bit more about the administrative and the academics issues, but you still don't know where we are. So where does everything take place? How is our campus? So unfortunately, the present circumstances have impeded us to run this session in the faculty and have a walk through the campus. But we are going to welcome 2 mentor students to show you, at least with some pictures, how it looks like and where to find the main places. So thank you, Maria and Mary, for your participation in this virtual welcome meeting. And please, go on.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to participate in this meeting. Welcome to Valencia. Our aim is to offer you a quick view of our campus. The UV campus comes with a wide variety of services for their students. In this map, the emplacement for our different services is indicated as, for example, the Self-Learning Language Center, where you can meet with a lot of students, natives or not, to learn a new language for free. The Santander Bank, the International Relations Office, the Lost and Found Corner, and more. When it comes to the Sports Center, we can affirm that this place offers a lot of activities. Dance classes, football, tennis, aerobics, and their facilities are open for reservation or at the timetable they establish. Also, as students, you can use the medical center of the campus requesting an appointment. The service is completely free and it's open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Furthermore, it's extremely important for us as students to know about SETI. This office will solve your administration doubts and will provide you with information related to scholarships, for example. If you want to use the service, you ought to make an appointment. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Mary and I'm a partner of Maria. And as she has said, UV comes with a lot of service to use. And another important service we got is the Violet Corner. This space provides support and help for everyone who is going through a difficult situation as bullying, social problems, or even gender-based. You can find their number at the website or even volunteer if you want to. Moreover, you can learn or enhance your Spanish level at the Campus Language Center. They offer semester and annual courses with specialties for students with a large variety of languages as Italian, German, Spanish, or French. Additionally, if you need some scholar material, protection devices against coronavirus, or you want to buy UV merchandising as t-shirts you can try at the shop La Tienda UV. And our campus also comes with a large library where you can find almost every book related to your degree and borrow a laptop or study. We remind you that the library of our campus has organized a training session for you, and please consult the information on the ORI website. And don't forget to connect your devices to the university's Wi-Fi using your UV user and password. And there is not much left to say. A lot of extracurricular activities are waiting for you. And thank you for joining this session and hope to see you in the campus soon.
Thank you very much, Maria and Mary. There are lots of things going on there, and you might feel that you might miss something, but not, of course not. There are many ways of keeping connected to university, such as the ones that our community manager, Antonio Marin, is going to explain you. So please, Antonio, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you, Manoli. Good afternoon, everyone. As Manoli said, my name is Antonio Marin, and I am the community manager to the Faculty of Economics. First, I would like to say welcome to the Faculty of Economics and welcome to Valencia, one of the best cities in the world. Before beginning my short presentation, I would like to say thank you for all of you for following this session. In my presentation, I would like to show to you through which communication channels you can contact us and inform you of all the news from the faculty. Currently, we are present in almost all social networks. We have an institutional account on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and WhatsApp. In that sense, I encourage you to start following our profiles on the different social networks from now. In addition, you can also download the faculty app, which is available for Android and iOS devices. One of the main features of this center is that the Faculty of Economics is very dynamic. We don't stop. For example, through Instagram, we like to do some leisure activities or short special events of the faculty. On the other hand, through the Facebook account, you can access the photo galleries of many of the events organized by the faculty. For example, workshops, forums, graduations, etc. And on Twitter, we try to disseminate the activities and work carried out by our teaching staff, students, or other activities. Another very important element that you need to know is the faculty website. We consider it one of the main values of our center, and therefore we try to take care of it as much as possible. It is possible that some of you know the university website, but if, for example, if you are taking a course of the Faculty of Economics and you have to check the timetable for the degree, you have to access the website of the Faculty of Economics. Through the website of the Faculty of Economics, you can also access the microsite of the International Relations Office. In this microsite, you can find out about all the news linked directly to you. Well, I think that for my part, this is all. Thank you again for your attention, and I wish you the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Antonio. Yes, technology is fundamental nowadays, and social networks are a great means to keep connected. In fact, our next speakers will explain you briefly how the most useful IT platform works, the virtual classroom or aula virtual, and the virtual office or secretaría virtual. So I'm going to welcome David Huguet and Isabel Sanchez. They are both professors at the Faculty of Economics and international coordinators. And remember that you will have access to these slides after the session to check them at your pace. So don't worry if you feel that they are going to offer you a lot of information. You will have time to check them later on. And there are also explanatory videos at the YouTube channel of the faculty. So David, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, my name is David Guet, and I am the Academic Coordinator of Mobility for the degree in Tourism and the degree in Finance and Accounting at the University of Valencia. I am going to present the characteristics of a virtual classroom or aula virtual. As stated before by my colleague Juan Sanchez, in this virtual classroom, you will have access to the resources and tasks related with the development of the course. Also, given that part of our teaching will be online, the access to the online classes is made through the virtual classroom. So, in order to access to the virtual classroom, first you need to access to the UV platform. To do so, you have to go to the portal.uv.es, where you will be required to identify yourself with your UV username and your password. You receive both when you were registered as a student. From the UV platform, you have access to the webmail where you can check your email. Remember that it's very important that you use your UV account when getting in touch with professors and/or administrative services, the virtual office, which will be later explained by my colleague Isabel, and the virtual classroom, among other services. So, in order to access to the virtual classroom, you have to click on the icon of virtual classroom, and then you will log in your virtual classroom dashboard. From this dashboard, you have a general overview of the courses you have been enrolled, and by clicking on a specific course, you will have access to the specific virtual classroom of this course with detail of the resources and tasks of it. As you access the virtual classroom of a specific course, you will have a view like this one. First, we can see the name and code of the chosen course. In the following line, you have 6 icons that give you more information about the course. Equipe Docent has information about the teaching staff of the course. Features give you information about the tasks to be carried out. Información has more detailed information about the course. In Guía Docent, you have access to the teaching guide. And Bibliografía shows you the biographical references for the course. In the section Forums, you have access to the news that are published by the teaching staff, as well as specific forums for tutorials. Below these sections, you can find the resources and tasks uploaded by the professors. In this example, we can see that the activity for the course has been divided in several sections. In the first one, which corresponds to the first unit of the course, named Introduction, we can find PDF materials uploaded by the professor, tasks to be completed by the students, discussion forums, and a link to a web page. The next section has also a link to a video conference session. I have to note that the specific organization of a course in sections and the use of these available resources depends on the preferences of each professor, but most of them will upload PDF materials and will require you to complete tasks for your assessment. So, how you can submit your task? When you click on the chosen task, you will have a page like this one, in which you can see the name of the task, the status of your submission, your grade in case the professor has assessed it, and the deadline for this task. In the bottom of the page, you have a button that permits you to submit your task in the required format. For more information, you can watch the virtual classroom video on YouTube for the following link. Now I leave you with my colleague Isabel, who will explain the features of a virtual office or Secretaría Virtual.
Thank you, David. Well, I am Isabel Sanchez. I am International Coordinator for Business Administration, and I would like to give you a warm welcome, even if it has to be virtual. I am going to briefly explain the most important aspects of a virtual office, but please remember that at the faculty's YouTube channel, you have a more detailed explanatory video. Well, to enter, you access from the same platform than email or virtual classroom. After logging with your UV username and password. Once you log in, you have to click in the upper menu on a student, and then several options will be displayed where you can search for information or even download documents. the most important ones for you as incoming students are those marked in red on the slide. First, you can view online receipts. If you have any online payment, you click on this option and they will be shown on this screen. And then if you click again in any of them, you will be addressed to Entreu, that it is another UV platform that I will explain in a minute. And there you will have all the details about this payment. Now, if we come back to the previous slide, you can see that you also can check academic reports. So you can check the credits and the grades of the different subjects you have been registered. And even you can download a PDF file with your transcript of records. But please, it is important that you note that this is an unofficial document, and so you cannot use it for any purpose than informational one, okay? This is important. Also, you can check your timetables and get the schedule of all the courses you have been registered. And finally, you can get a summary, an overview of the subjects you have been enrolled. Now, we go, well, here you have a very useful video that I highly recommend you to watch about Virtual Office. Now, moving to Entreu, that is another UV platform. To access, you have to go to the Faculty of Economics website, click on the Students Portal, and then on the right side of the screen, you have Entreu. This icon, you click on it, and then you will access to this platform. As you can see, there are plenty of options, but for you, the most important one is that from this platform, you can download the official transcript of record. Yes, this is official and can be used for any purpose. Well, that's all. And now I will leave you with Manoli, that will introduce the latest speakers of this welcoming event. And I sincerely wish you that, despite the current situation, you have an unforgettable stay in Valencia, plenty of positive experiences to keep in your memory forever. Good luck and welcome.
Thank you very much, Isabel and David. Thank you both for your participation and for the clarity of your explanations. We are approaching the end of this session, so last but not least, let me introduce you to Jorge and Esperanza. Both are mentors from our mentoring programs. So both are Valencian students that participate in the mentoring system. And what's this? Well, let me leave you with them so that they can explain us what are mentors. Jorge, please, or Esperanza. Jorge.
Jorge. Thanks, Manoli. Hi, everyone. My name is Jorge, one of the mentors that can help you in multiple aspects. First of all, we will with you, especially at the beginning of your arrival at the university for your integration, but we are willing to help at all times throughout your stay. So what can I do for you? Find where are your exam dates, facilitate the allocation of services offered by the university, and offering advices in some subjects that maybe we had or whatever you need in general to resolve your doubts about the academic field. In addition, show you how to get involved in this new experience and this city. And finally, if there is interest in both parties, we'll make some meetings to see how things are going and resolve new doubts that maybe will appear. Don't be shy contacting us because we are equals, I mean, students here. Well, I hope to meet you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jorge. Hello, I'm Esperanza, another mentor from your faculty. And what should you expect from your mentor? We are not here to send you class notes, exams from previous years, or to help you to do your homework, because you know we are students just like you. And even though we can help you to integrate in the city, we are not tourist guides, or we are not here to look for your accommodation. But of course, we can tell you where you can find it. Furthermore, I would like to say that we are here for you, and we will try to help you anytime, but please don't call us for personal emergencies outside of the academic environment and neither during the night. Finally, this doesn't mean that we can get along and even be friends. So thank you for joining this meeting and hope to meet you personally soon.
Thank you very much, Jorge and Esperanza. I'm completely sure you will be friends. You will be finally friends, and you will make a lot of friends during your stay with us. I am sure you will learn a lot, you will enjoy a lot, and you will remember your time in Valencia as one of the best moments in your life.